Hey friends, welcome to Christy Reacts. If you're new here, I'm Christy and here's where we watch all the shows and movies that you recommend. And today we're watching the winner of the poll on Patreon. So for context, every month my patrons get to nominate and they get to vote on their favorite movies, and whichever movie gets the most love and the most votes, and whichever movie gets the most votes is the movie that I end up watching. And today we are watching Casino. And honestly, it's long overdue because it's the movie that was most requested and it was most commented on my video for Goodfellas, which is, by the way, my top 3 movies ever that I watched on this channel and in my life. If you haven't seen my reaction to it, check it out here. But everyone posted on that video, they said, watch Casino, you're gonna love Casino, Casino is next. So here we are about to watch it. And if you know me, and I hope you do, I love organized crime films and documentaries and shows. So this is right up my alley. I like heists, I like gambling stuff, and I hear that Martin Scorsese, ooh, I can't even say that. And I hear that Martin Scorsese really does it well in this film. So with big names like De Niro and Pesci and Sharon Stone, I can't wait to jump in. Oh, and I want to really shout out my channel sponsors who keep this channel alive and well, and they're Bradley, John Colson, Derek Davis, Matt and Treetop Jones, Michael Norman, and David 486. My channel loves you, and so do I, baby. And now let's watch. Adapted from a true story, my favorite. Look at that outfit. That's iconic.
You've got to trust them. There's no other way. You've got to give them the key to everything that's yours. Otherwise, what's the point? For a while, I believed that's the kind of love I had.
Oh, oh my God. That was really cool. Right at the beginning. I am like mesmerized by these lights. Oh, he's still flying. I hope he's okay. I mean, can't be all that we got from him.
Ace Rothstein was a hell of a handicapper. I was so good that whenever I bet, I could change the odds for every bookmaker in the country. I was given one of the biggest casinos in Las Vegas to run, the Tangiers.
Oh.
And the only kind of guys that can actually get you that kind of money. I don't know all the details.
Matter of fact, nobody knew all the details. I mean, he had me, Nicky Santoro, his best friend, watching his ass. And he had Ginger.
Look at her.
But in the end, we fucked it all up.
First of all, can I just say that this voiceover is everything?
But it's in the desert where lots of the town's problems are solved.
A lot of holes in the desert, and a lot of problems are buried in those holes.
I love the voiceover. It's so Goodfellas, and it's one of the things that made me love Goodfellas so much.
It's all been arranged just for us to get your money.
That's true. The house always wins. It's the truth. And you still go and have fun?
And their cash flows from the tables and into the most sacred room in the casino, the count room.
Looks kind of sad. Drab. Thought it would be more vaulty.
The guys inside the counting room were all slipped in there to skim the joint dry. They do short counts, they lose fill slips, and it was up to this guy right here, standing in front of about $2 million.
$2 million.
Now notice how in the count room nobody ever seems to see anything. God forbid they should make a mistake and forget to steal. I mean, it's routine. Business as usual. In, out, hello, goodbye. Just another fat fuck walking out of the casino with a suitcase.
This dialogue is so good.
The bosses would come from all over the place, and they would meet in the back of this produce market in Kansas City. I mean, nobody even knew.
Such realis.
Now, these old greaseballs might not look it, but believe me, these are the guys who secretly control Las Vegas.
Tell me more.
And nobody got a Teamster's loan unless the guys in this room knew they were going to get their little suitcases.
Andy Stone, the head of the Teamsters Pension Fund, was a legitimate guy. But Andy also took orders. And when he was told to give a pension fund loan to Philip Green, he did what he was told.
And where they got Green from? Who the fuck knows? Now all they needed was somebody they could trust to run the casino.
The Gaming Commission would never give me a license. I have at least 24 gambling and bookmaking pinches on me.
The state law says that you can work in a casino while they're processing your application.
But what happens when they do find out?
Why would they want to find out? All you got to do is keep changing your job title.
Tough proposition, Andy.
It sounds good to me.
And that's how they got Ace to take over. They worked out a real cute job title, too. Tangiers Public Relations Director.
Nice.
He made his first bet when he was 15 years old, and he always made money.
How the house always wins.
What the hell did you learn how to do? Place the checks properly. That's the way you do it.
Okay. Running a tight ship.
Ace made more money for them on a weekend than I could do heisting joints for a month.
How?
Nicky, see that guy? Keep a good eye on him. Okay.
All right?
Okay. Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Commendatori.
What? Is yours? The pen?
Yeah, that's my pen. Right.
No, it's a nice pen. I just didn't know what it was. I thought it was yours. I didn't want it to get lost.
Well, thank you. Why don't you take that fucking pen and shove it up your ass?
Oh my God.
No matter how big a guy might be, Nicky would take him on. And if you beat him with a gun, you better kill him. Because he'll keep coming back until one of you is dead.
I love this slow-mo of the smoke showing his degenerate face. That's pretty degenerate, right? Like killing someone like that and just living life right after.
It's a whale like KK Ichikawa who plays $30,000 a hand in Baccarat. That's the one you really gotta watch. Downstairs he takes us for $2 million, and upstairs he takes free soap.
Wow.
Another billionaire cheapskate who loved his free rooms, free private jets, and $2 million of our money.
Dang.
But we got him back.
How?
Pilot tell him the plane was on the fritz.
What the hell went wrong? I'm awfully sorry.
Take your own flight. Nice.
Sorry you missed the plane.
Let's get to my money then.
No.
And that's when you get him.
He bet 1,000 a hand instead of his usual 30,000 a hand, until he dropped his winnings back and gave up $1 million of his own cash.
Nice.
Casino, the cardinal rule is to keep them playing and keep them coming back.
Keep him there. Wait, the audio stopped. Oh, it's not supposed to do that.
Let's go. This is for Ginger.
Put a little tip in her purse. He said nothing. What's he gonna say? Give it back?
Honey, I've seen you stealing from me.
What money? Look at the stack of chips. Don't give me that shit. I want my end.
Yes.
Get lost?
Yes.
Well, how about that?
That's right. And now get down and pick some. That's messy. Yeah, you just get to take him. Like, what are they gonna say? No, you picked this up from the floor? No. You don't know that. So far, a lot of this movie has been him looking out to someone and awesome music playing in the background.
Fell in love right there. But in Vegas, for a girl like Ginger, love costs money.
I'm gonna go pat her right now.
Oh.
Ginger's mission in life was money.
It's more like it.
Smart hustlers like her could keep a guy awake for 2 or 3 days before sending him home broke to the little woman and his bank examiner.
Oh, why wasn't I a hustler in my young years?
Any change?
Oh, I had a few games on the way back.
But that was all bullshit. She just pocketed the cash.
So why do you even ask for the change if you know she's gonna pocket the cash? That's who she is.
She knew how to take care of people. And that's what Vegas is all about. It's kickback city.
It's kickback city. Everything gets kicked back.
But one thing I just could never understand was that she could have everything under control except for her old pimp boyfriend, Lester Diamond.
Oh. Why do they all have pimps? Why can't she be an independent contractor?
I mean, he took care of himself only too well. And that's why every badge back home wanted to nail him.
These things beautifully, and I would appreciate a little respect.
Look at me, pal. I gotta live with her.
Even after a little vacation, they hassled him at the airport.
Is that Phil from Sopranos?
I couldn't wait to get my hands on Vegas. They sent me out there to make sure that nobody fucked with Ace.
Ginger?
Oh, wow. She looks beautiful.
Even after we catch him, they try sneaking back with beards and wigs and fake noses. He's betting lavender chips at 500 each with only one little problem. He's always guessed right.
So Ace is running this legit casino business, and then Nikki is here to protect the business from other mafia fans, or...
I saw that the dealer was weak, but he wasn't in on it. He was lifting his whole card way too high. Now here's this guy reading the dealer's whole card and signaling his buddy at this table.
Morse code.
BJ 19, second base, a beard. Operator. I need Mr. Happy. Loud.
Mr. Happy. Oh my god, why didn't he just take him out? Why why did you electrocute him?
Hey, get off!
Oh my god, what are you cutting?
So you're shuffling your checks with your right hand. You're right.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money to be counting out in public. Take a moment to the office and verify. And by the way, send over a nice bottle of champagne on ice. Huh?
We're gonna celebrate.
What they did to my hand, man.
The guy with holding the hammer.
Within no time, everything was set in place. And I decided to complicate my life.
What do you want to do instead?
I'm trying to marry you.
What do you know me 2-3 months? What do you know?
I know you well enough to know that I really love you very much.
This is a no-no for her pimp. Her pimp's gonna throw a fit.
But I just don't have those kind of feelings for you.
That's fair and honest.
We could set up some kind of foundation based on that mutual respect. I feel that eventually you would care enough about me that I could live with that.
Wrong. You fall in love with her, something happens, and then you get blown up. Do you remember?
What are you pitching me?
Just what I said.
I'm pitching you a life, children, and problems, cheating husband. Oh, yay! They did it!
With Ace, nobody ever got a free ride. Even Ginger. They had to have the baby first before they could get married.
Interesting, okay.
Can you feel my eyes on you? Can you feel me look into your heart?
My God, Lester, the pimp.
I love you.
But baby, do you know that I love you too?
No, Lester.
On her wedding day?
Talk to you later. Bye.
She actually loves him.
I'm okay. I just have to understand.
I just miss my pimp.
That part of your life is over with. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, girl. Like, he owns a casino. He's well connected. He's got money and status and whatever. And you're crying over your pimp whose name is Lester? Look. Oh my God. And a new mink. I don't know if it's me. I don't know what it is. I couldn't tell.
What is it?
It's chinchilla.
Chinchilla. Poor chinchillas.
So do you think it's too much if I wear these all on the same day?
Yes. I'm wrapped up like a burrito.
So I put $2 million in cash in a Los Angeles bank.
Okay.
This was strictly my shakedown and kidnapping money. I gave Ginger the only key to the cash that could get me back alive.
Do you trust her? She was crying over her pimp.
You must really trust your wife.
Yeah, what's the question?
To begin, I put money out on the street charging 3 points a week. You know, juice to the fucking dealers. The next thing I did, I started busting out high-stakes poker players.
Nicky thought nobody was watching him, but he was wrong.
Yeah, how do you even do that to your own guy?
You want to do me a favor? You want to take your feet off the table and put your shoes back on?
Fuck you.
Oh, Nikki will stab him with a pen.
Sir, you're gonna have to leave. You mind accompanying us outside? Bullshit, I ain't going anywhere with you. Bullshit, you're out of here.
An hour later, I get the call.
Ace, what happened over there? I mean, did you know that guy you threw out was with me? You called my friend a faggot? Fuck himself, you fucking dick.
That's right.
Sammy, listen. This guy obviously doesn't know who he was talking to.
He can't come to my casino and steal in my casino.
If you could do me a favor, write him back.
No, Nikki. I am with Ace in that you need to fully trust. You truly need to trust the person that you're with. It's a partnership for life. You have to trust them. Wow, that shot was so good. It came in sideways. Wow. What was that shot? Wow, look at her outfit. Look at that dress.
But my greatest pleasure was watching my wife, Ginger, work the room.
I love her.
You're one of the most gorgeous women I've ever seen. You're a lucky man, Mr. Rothstein.
He was a young kid from the casino. Nice kid. Bright boy. What balls on this fucking kid? The next day I fired him.
What a line.
With me, please. I have a better table for you. Sorry.
What'd you say to that fucking jerk anyway?
I told him I was Mrs. Sam Rothstein.
Well, you might as well get something out of it.
Why doesn't she love him as much?
Nicky managed to get himself banned from every casino in Las Vegas.
He told you a million times.
I gotta do something. They ain't getting rid of me.
Why don't you go back home? What are you gonna do in Vegas if you can't go into a casino?
I brought in my kid brother Dominic and some desperados from back home and started knocking over high rollers, casino bosses, bookmakers, anybody right here in town.
Wow.
Nicky was grabbing everything he could. Nobody out there was expecting a guy like him.
He started his own business.
I actually turned my bedroom into a bank vault where I kept the choice stuff. I had the only key. Jennifer didn't give a fuck. She used to fall asleep on the couch watching television every night. Then I put some more of the money in some legitimate places, like my restaurant. I had my kid brother Dominic run it for me.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Nicky loved restaurants. But I gotta tell you, the thing Nicky liked most was a showgirl.
Now, pink veal, you can pound that shit for 2 days. It'll never, ever get tender, you know what I mean?
Oh, wow. Okay.
When he finished his day, no matter where he was or what he was doing, he always went home to make breakfast for his son, Nicky Boy.
Finished his day at 6:30 in the morning.
Every couple of weeks, I used to send Marino back to the bosses with a piece of what I made.
Where is back home?
But I knew how to keep the bosses happy. Like the time Tony Dogs, who's supposed to be the new maniac tough guy in town, shot up one of Remo's bars.
No. Imagine you're just serving.
And a poor fucking waitress who was just working on her night.
Literally what I was gonna say. She's just serving Shirley Temples and you just get shot.
Frankie, I want to know the names of all the other people he had with him.
For 2 days and 2 fucking nights, we beat the shit out of this guy.
Oh no, they're gonna waterboard him. Or what, or something.
Listen to me, Anthony. I got your head in a fucking vice. I'm gonna squash your fucking head like a grapefruit.
No! Give him a name. Give him a name.
Fuck you. Fuck me. Fuck me, you motherfucker. Fuck my mother.
No!
Motherfucker.
No, I can't. I can still hear it.
Nicky was the new boss of Las Vegas.
Ding, 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 ding.
No, I'm not firing. I'm firing you.
You might regret this, Mr. Rothstein.
You're out. Incompetence.
Guy's history as far as I'm concerned. History.
You can't just fire him.
Yeah, you can. Put him somewhere else.
Look how many blueberries your muffin has and how many mine has. Yours is falling apart. I have nothing.
What are you talking about?
If you don't do it yourself, it never gets done.
You have to have an eye on everything when you're like a manager of something.
An equal amount of blueberries in each muffin.
You know how long that's going to take?
I don't care how long it takes. Put an equal amount in each muffin.
It's a simple request. Look at the muffins right here. Half of them are white. Half of them have spots on them. I don't make muffins, so I don't know if you can. I'm not gonna pass judgment on that one. I choose to plead the fifth.
I need more than that. I need 25,000.
Why do you need that much?
Okay, we don't have to have a fight. It was important to me. Forget it.
Just wanna know.
Why do you want to make me feel so bad?
You're asking me for $25,000. I'm not out to make you feel bad. I want to just be able to trust you.
It's about trust.
So then you can tell me what the money is for.
You can't trust her. Don't trust her. Don't trust her. Look it. She's taking from your kidnap fund. I forget what you called it.
Yeah, she's leaving the bank now. All right, I'm gonna follow her.
I got the money.
Lester. Oh my God, brother in Christ.
If you ever come back again, ever, to take her money, next time bring a pistol. Be a man, don't be a fucking pimp.
Right. Oh, she's the worst. I hate her. No! Get rid of her. Ace, get rid of her.
He had some guy from the hotel beat him up.
Who's she talking to?
I'm a working girl, right? You don't think I'm gonna go into a situation like this if I don't think I'm gonna get covered on the back end. So I put aside some jewelry for me.
You mean like a lot of expensive jewelry? About how much?
Do you want to steal it? I'm told it's worth about $1 million, maybe more.
Does that tell you the guy's crazy about you or what?
I should have never married him. He's a Gemini.
You can trust him. He's the one who can't trust you.
Thanks.
She's the snake.
Want to see you unhappy?
She's the snake. No. Stop kissing him. I can't watch this.
Mr. Rothstein, County Commissioner Pat Webb is here to see you.
Okay, give me a minute.
Okay. For just a minute.
He's gonna ask about his nephew. Oh. What's with those socks? Are those like stockings?
And if you'll think about our little problem along them lines, maybe he did not deserve to be fired.
I'm sorry, but he knew about getting hit on 3 big machines in a row and he did nothing about it. That means either he was in on it, or forgive me for saying this, he was too dumb to see what was going on.
Either way, actionable offense.
Well, could there be any position farther down the trough?
Yeah, maybe.
He's too incompetent, and the bottom line is he cannot be trusted.
He's too incompetent.
You're all just our guests, but you act like you're at home. You ain't home, but that's where we're going to send you if it hair lips to go.
I think he handled it really well.
Isn't it bad enough you're drinking too much? You're taking all my pills, too?
You didn't have to beat him up.
What?
Oh, God. Why don't you just let her go? He kind of knew what he was getting himself into when he decided to marry her.
You don't care about me.
Yes, I do. You're a beautiful woman. You're just...
He bent the camera, the angle, sideways.
I try.
I don't trust her. She really loves that Lester man. Maybe you should just let her go.
And after a while, the bosses noticed that the suitcases were getting a little light.
No matter how many novenas you could make, nothing was going to stop what came up next at the casino. Turned out Phil Green, Mr. Integrity, had a partner nobody knew about, and when she showed up and started demanding some money from the Tangiers, Green tried to stonewall her. She sued him in court.
Dang.
Green has to open up the books. Has to show how he got the financing. That's not good.
These guys.
The boys back home decided to settle the case out of court instead, so they sent me.
Oh my God. Nikki killed her.
So day to day, then you're the boss.
Well, in a sense, you could say
The manager.
I am the boss when Mr. Green is away.
Has that man even filed for his license?
Yes, he has. No. Everything was running so well with his casino.
I gotta meet Cleanface right away. What about the Chez Paris?
It's impossible. It's booked up, and you got to make a reservation.
It's okay. I'll use the service entrance. I'll see you at 9.
Wow. I love the subtitles.
Will Sam Rothstein's friendship with alleged organized crime.
I thought they had sent her to a rehab center. And then also, I love how he always has like a bottle of magnesium milk. How do you call that thing? The white milk that you have to drink when you have heartburn.
I think I want my money back.
What are you gonna do, strong arm me?
Yeah.
Tomorrow morning, I'll get up nice and early, take a walk down over to the bank. If you don't have my money for me, I'll crack your fucking head wide open in front of everybody in the bank.
Nikki's so heartless.
It's all over if I don't get that license. If it goes bad for me, it's going to go bad for a lot of people.
Yeah.
The more I talk to you, the more I feel like you just don't want to go along with me.
Yes.
Fine.
I don't want to be involved in anything you're talking about.
Go back home.
I just want my license. I want everything nice and quiet.
That's what I've been saying. He wants to run his casino nice and square and straight, and he wants you to get out of here. Go back home.
I lost control. You know, I don't want to bring this up, but you've been treating a lot of people with a lot of disrespect, even your own wife. Well, she came to see me. She was upset about a lot of things, especially that whole fucking diamond, that Lester Diamond incident.
Did you at least tell her about your little role in that whole situation?
No, I didn't. Well, good with that, dude. That's not the fucking point.
I knew what he wanted, and I didn't want any part of it.
Good.
A casino boss and his wife were killed. The Bulls questioned Nicky. And bunch of stool pigeons wound up in the trunks of their cars, they questioned Nick.
Oh my God.
And when some guys who didn't pay their Shylocks began disappearing, Nicky's name was in every one of those newspapers.
Where is Nicky?
You find a guy's head in the desert. Everybody's talking about it.
What are you gonna do?
I know. You gotta tell him to take care of things a little better.
Be more careful.
They want a fucking war? I'm ready. Peekaboo, you fucks you.
The FBI watched every movie made, but he didn't care.
I had all the special police frequency radios, FBI disc ramblers, cameras that see in the dark, and because of that, they never once caught me doing...
I mean, that's kind of smart.
I wanted to hear something.
Oh, what is that? Oh my God. Caps are here.
They're fucking agents, Frankie. Look at this.
The feds were watching Nicky play golf for so long they ran out of gas.
They ran out of gas.
Means I gotta take another trip out to Vegas and it's gonna cost me another couple of grand.
Otherwise, they're gonna make a fool out of you.
They make a fool out of me.
They are the law.
In this book, every fucking nickel goes down right here. Receipts here. I'm sorry. Receipts here, bills here.
When do you talk like that?
I'm sorry. Nance gives me trouble and I'll tell him, screw around with those suitcases and I'll take the eyes out of his freaking head.
Again.
I mean, who the hell would believe
like
that the
that.
FBI had a wire in the place looking for some information about some old homicide?
Wow.
Fucking Nancy brings us back 2 suitcases from the Tangiers, and what about 3 or 4? We got nobody in the room to watch. But how do you know? They could all be in on it together, those miserable fucks. That bastard. I've never trusted him. And you know, I got eyes behind my head. They trust that scumbag. I don't.
I love the dialogues where, like, they're more day-to-day. They involve parents. And, like, that scene was really fun, and I really liked it. It reminded me of the scene where Joe Pesci in Goodfellas was showing the painting to a mother where the dog is sitting looking one way and the other dog is looking the other way, and they just had a whole conversation.
I mean, Piscano, this guy, basically sunk the whole world.
This commission is prepared to act on a motion denying the Rothstein application.
Denying?
Oh, they didn't even hear him out.
You won't allow me a hearing? You didn't even look at the FBI reports. Did you not promise me that I would have a fair hearing?
I was never your guest at the
You were never my
Tangiers.
guest? You were getting comped at my hotel, and you were asking me for copies of your bills so you could put them on your expense account? You have a pass, I have a pass, and my pass is no worse than yours.
I mean, he was already doing it. That's what I'm saying. Like, he was already doing it for a while, and he was doing it great.
He knows all those guys who yelled out at friends of ours. What's the matter with him? However he runs things, it's got to be quiet. Let him hide upstairs in the office. Whatever job he takes, make sure it's something quiet.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Tangiers Hotel proudly presents the all-new Sam Rothstein Show. Aces High.
Quiet.
And the Sam Rothstein Dancers.
The Sam Rothstein Dancers.
The new entertainment director of the Tangiers Hotel Casino, Mr. Sam Rothstein.
Entertainment director sounds awesome. What a great title. It's like a late night show, but you just have it there at the casino.
Andy, go see him. Tell him maybe it's time he should quit.
Quit what? Quit the family?
Every time they mention my name in the papers, they mention Nicky too. How the fuck does that help?
I would just get out.
Dang. And you know when you...
I can't do that.
When you work for the mafia, you can't just...
But just getting a call from Nicky wasn't easy anymore. Even the codes didn't work, so we figured out another act. The feds can only listen in on the stuff involving crimes. So on routine calls, they have to click off after a few minutes.
Here. Give me a treat.
I love the tilting of the camera. I love this movie. I love it already. It has everything I like. I like also how it's directed, the camera work, the shots. Look at the shot. Look at how beautiful it is. The way they move the camera, the POVs, the dialogues. Great film.
When you asked me if you could come out here, what did I tell you? I mean, you asked me, and I knew you were going to come out no matter what I said, but what did I tell you?
Fuck, did I ever ask you if I could come out here?
He did. He did, kind of.
You only exist out here because of me. You're fucking warned. Don't ever go over my fucking head again. You motherfucker, you.
That's it. That's the conversation they wanted to have. I thought they were gonna solve something.
Yeah, give yourself a hand right across your fucking mouth. Put in now. Sure, send you in here to rob me now? Been fucking knocking everybody's dick in all night? Huh? You've been beating all the customers?
I'm gonna okay you 10 to get you even, and that's it. Then you gotta get out of here before the cops and newspapers are all over you.
What are you staring at, you bald-headed Jew prick?
Nikki, you are erratic.
He said if it didn't work out between us, that I could get my things and I could leave.
Yeah, let her leave.
And after all this time, as hard as I tried, I could never reach her. I could never make her love me. I mean, what could we do? After a while, we just take breathers from each other. Ginger took Amy and went to Beverly Hills. Mrs. Sam Rothstein, please.
I'm sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Rothstein have checked out already.
I didn't trust her. She just couldn't love you.
My wife is with an old friend of hers in L.A., some lowlife. My daughter's with him, too, and I think they're going to try and kidnap her.
I just never trusted her. And I feel so bad because she just never loved him, but she could have done things differently.
I know she's there. Don't fuck around.
I'm not, Sam, I wouldn't. Okay, you got what, $2 million in that box? We go to Europe, you dye your hair, you get some
I don't want to go to Europe.
We're not going to go see any fucking elephants, okay? We're going to Europe.
So he knows where you are. That means he's sending some guys over here, probably right now.
Literally.
Just relax. Nobody's killing anybody here. Don't do anything else crazy, okay?
And I'm sending this kid to Bolivia in a fucking box.
I love the music in this film, too. So perfect for each scene.
Ginger called me. She was afraid to call you.
She's with that cocksucker again. They got Amy.
I know. Why didn't you come to me? I mean, this is family. It ain't business.
You think if I came back, do you think you could forgive me? Made some mistakes and I spent some money. It's under 25.
And the rest of the $2 million is still there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought.
Yes, I want to kill them fucking at it.
You want to get rid of me? Here I am.
I fucking hate you!
Who was she talking to?
Don't take an egg.
You're not taking it. You're stoned. You're a junkie. Get out
I
of
am
here.
not. She's my daughter.
Who was she talking to? Maybe Nikki? She's back? Girl, be for fucking real. Sorry. Will you forgive me?
The funny thing was, after all that, I didn't want her to go. She was the mother of my kid. I loved her.
Oh, poor Amy.
Here's a beeper. I want you to keep it on you.
That was a gorgeous dress, too.
Well, I was thinking maybe, you know, somebody at the bank could help me get my jewelry out.
Let me think about that.
I don't like that she's trying to get with him.
You did the right thing.
Told me to.
Oh my god, no, please. What are you guys doing?
He really thinks who the fuck he is, I'll tell you
Exactly.
I think they're bonding over it, and I think that she is leaning on him to get her out of it. Not because she really wants Nikki or loves him or anything, but she's really looking for someone to save her. She's manipulating the whole thing.
I need some help.
See?
I need a new sponsor.
Sponsor?
Yeah.
Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no. Oh my god. Listen to the music. This is...
So who'd you go to lunch with?
With Jennifer.
I want you to call Jennifer, and I want you to tell her to tell you what you had for lunch, and I'm going to listen in on the other line.
You gotta cover your tracks before. You gotta call Jennifer and tell her that you're using her as an excuse.
The line's busy.
Hello, Jennifer. It's Sam.
I don't think you're gonna imagine this one, brother.
I knew she fucked around. Yeah, she did what she did, and I did what I had to do, but Nikki was the worst thing she could have done.
The worst.
Nikki had things so fucked up on the streets that every time Marino went back home, the packages got smaller and smaller.
I want you to tell me the truth. The little guy, he wouldn't be fucking the Jew's wife, would he?
What could I say? I knew if I gave the wrong answer, all of them could have wound up getting killed. They don't like any fucking around with the other guy's wives. So I lied. No. I ain't seen anything like that.
Get a couple of guys to dig a hole in the desert, then let them show you where it's at. And when I'm ready, I'll say the words, go see the Jew, and you make it disappear, you know what I mean?
No.
Ginger? Amy? What happened? Who did this to you?
Mommy.
Oh my God. She did that?
Well, Ginger's missing, and she tied Amy up, and she locked her in a room. I gotta find her.
Ginger's over here at the Leaning Tower with me.
What are you trying to do? What is Nick trying to do?
Nikki, I want to talk to that fucking bitch.
Hey, be fucking nice.
Oh, she tied down my kid.
Don't fuck up in here.
He asked you the same thing in the casino, and you couldn't keep your shit together.
You ever do anything like that again, I'll fucking kill you. Pure and simple.
Why don't you kill her now? Why don't you have one of your people kill her and that's it?
Now you need approval from him to go home?
So what? So who fucking blew you in the parking lot before you came in, huh? Fuck you!
She's gone again. It's like you can't just listen.
Billy, listen, I'll explain to you later. Just, you got a gun at home. Yeah, bring it over here right away.
Okay,
right
just
away.
take it easy. I'll do it.
Get one of your guys to do it. Don't you do it. Then you're going to end up going to jail. We know you don't go to jail. We know you get blown up. Just a quick reminder that on Patreon you can find the full-length video of the reaction you're watching now, plus other really cool perks like exclusive content and whatnot. So check it out with the link below. Now back to our movie.
Well, then have him killed and get it over
Hey, don't be... I know the fucking guy 35 years. I'm gonna fucking whack him for you.
That's right. That's right. Like, Ginger, you're not that special.
Ah, what the fuck is the use? I should have never gotten involved. What the fuck are you?
Oh my God. Oh my God, maybe Nikki will do it for you. And problem solved.
I'm going to the FBI. I'm not scared anymore.
All right, be careful.
Fuck with me for the last time.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I fucked up, Frankie. I fucked up good this time.
That's exactly right. You should have never.
I already left the kid with neighbors, and I had about $1 million in cash and jewels that I gave to Sherbert to lock up in the hotel.
Will you stop it? You're drunk. You're on drugs.
I am not.
You're gonna be sorry if you...
You are not,
I'm not
letting me anymore.
Oh, Amy watching everything. It's just so sad.
I'm fucking Nicky Santoro. I am. He's my new sponsor. How mean he's been to me. He's locked up most of my important stuff on my...
My heart breaks for her.
Are you watching for him? Got him.
She got the keys. She got the keys.
Legally, she can't take that stuff. Legally, she can't take that stuff. Half of everything is mine.
Listen to me.
Half,
nothing I can do.
I'm coming down.
Mr. Rawson, wait. Hold on a second. Hey, hold on a second.
She took all the money.
After all the threats and all the bullshit, turned out Ginger didn't tell him anything. But by then, the feds didn't need her anyway. They had all the pieces they needed. Between Piscano complaining on a wire, between Nicky, Ginger, me and my license, we managed to really fuck it all up.
Right away, I got wind of the pinches coming down, so I took off. But they got almost everybody else.
Dang.
Green? Don't even ask.
All right, I'm willing to tell you whatever you want to know. I've got nothing to hide here.
Piscano's expense reports took the cake.
Poor Piscano.
Poor Artie. He got so upset he had a heart attack and dropped dead right there.
No!
When it looked like they could get 25 years to life in prison just for skimming a casino, you knew people were going to get clipped. Before you knew it, anybody who knew anything wound up getting whacked.
Oh my God, everyone.
After they found her body, I had a private doctor do another autopsy. He said they gave her a hot dose.
Wow. Oh my God, this is the outfit he gets blown up in. I loved his really colorful suits all the time.
They put the dynamite under the passenger side. But what they didn't know was that that model car was made with a metal plate under the driver's seat. It's the only thing that saved my life.
Oh Oh my God.
The bombing was never authorized, but I suspect I know who lit the fuse, and so do the powers that be.
I mean, what's right is right. They don't give a fuck about...
Fuck tough guys, huh? Tough guy, you and your fucking brother. Get him, take him out. Take it.
With 2 bats.
Frankie?
Oh my God.
The word was out. The bosses had enough of Nicky, so they made an example of him and his brother. They buried them while they were still breathing.
Oh, take it off. Drop, roll, and drop, stop, drop, and roll.
You sure are lucky, mister.
Is that a new casino? The Lion's Head?
But in the end, I wound up right back where I started. I could still pick winners. And that's that.
Cool. Wow. 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 Loved it. Loved it. Loved so much of it. Loved the cinematography of it, the music, the outfits, the everything, the settings, the story. Not bad, patrons. Good job. Let's talk about it. Okay, thank you so much for picking that movie. This was such an incredible film. First of all, it was visually stunning. The cinematography, the camera work, the music that was part of every scene was just amplifying the tension or the feelings or the emotions, and everything was so beautiful. The outfits were beautiful. Everything was very thought out or thought through. Visually, the performances, De Niro's and Pesci's and Sharon Stone's performances were out of this world. Sharon Stone really conveyed the essence of a woman who really is trying to do best for herself, is in love with the wrong guy. She never fell in love with Sam. She was just in love with Lester, always was, and who really just wanted to do something for herself, which included drugs and alcohol, all these things that were bad to be a mom or a wife, but it's the life she chose. And she really conveyed this essence of this woman who can't fit into what people want her to fit. They want her to be this very elegant, presentable wife who does well and stands by her husband, but clearly her real essence shines through. And I think her character has so many flaws and it's kind of unlikable, but her character is actually, even though the film revolves around Sam and Nicky, I think her character was most important in all of it. She caused the downfall of the casino, basically. I always like about mafia movies or crime movies that they're very morally ambiguous. Like, I kind of want to judge them for what they're doing, but I'm also rooting for them at the same time. And I think Scorsese did that for me so well in this movie. Although I always saw Nicky as like a no-no. I never trusted him. He was the villain. And we were always looking at Ginger as the villain, but Nicky was the true villain. I love how the story was told. I love the voiceovers. I love that a lot of people had voiceovers. I loved so much this movie. Thank you for recommending it. It's up there on the list. I'm gonna have to rewatch Goodfellas now that I have Casino so fresh to see which one I like better, but they're both up there. By the way, huge thanks to Christie's crew members, and thank you for watching. If you liked this video, don't forget to leave a like. If you haven't, please subscribe to my channel. All you have to do is click that button, give it a little ding, and come join the party. Check out my Patreon and check out my Instagram, and I'll see you all later. Bye!